I was in Borger, Texas. Who here is from Texas? All right. Anyone been to Borger? With his one hand. B-O-R-G-E-R. Almost afraid to admit it, aren't you? Don't want your family to know necessarily. Okay. Yeah, I spent a month there one afternoon. No, actually, the wonderful people in Borger, and Sharon and I were there doing a development, and we were talking with some people. And anyway, we actually went up to a teller at Happy State Bank. There was a teller in this group that we were working with that day. And we went up to the teller, and I just asked her, I said, so what's the mission of the bank? Now, how many of you have been asked in your store or outside of this environment what PetSmart's mission is, just out of curiosity? You don't get asked that question very often, do you? No, they might want to know where the blue buffalo wild rice and chicken is or whatever, but, you know, they're not going to be asking you what your mission is. So I went up to this teller and I said, what's the bank's mission? And I knew I had her. And then she said, you mean work hard, have fun, make money while delivering outstanding customer service and honoring the golden rule? Yeah, that mission. It's like, who had who, right? This is a teller in a branch, in a little bitty town, a ways from the home office. And she knew what the mission of the organization was. How can you live your mission if you don't know what it is? How can your people live the mission if they don't know and understand what it is and what it means? And that rests on the leader's shoulders. That's our responsibility. But when you know what your mission is, it's powerful. So, accountability is keeping your commitments to people. Accountability is not responsibility. You're responsible for things, accountable to people. Accountability is an outflow from a culture by design where accountability is prioritized. That culture is defined by those values that you have and living consistently, and that puts you on the black line. That puts you as an organization that goes where you want, when you want, opening all the stores that you want, taking over market share from competitors.